Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Guess what we have today? If you are an annual, access opened to the add-ons today. And I thought we would do a scroll through. I can show you what's available, what's sold out, give you that secret again about trying to get what has sold out. If you are an annual, quit listening to me right now. Go over to your add-ons if you have any interest. Let's get into this. Have your cup of coffee? Are we ready to sit down and do this? Access for annuals will be open in the add-on shop until the 31st. Tomorrow, if you are an annual at noon Eastern, we do customizations. I would be on right away to do customizations, and then that will end on the 31st also. So you just get into your Fabfitfun account, you click on add-ons. If you're an annual, they are live. If you are a seasonal, you will actually go live on the 10th, and then you will do your customization on the 11th, and they both end on the 14th. So all you do is you get into the add-on shop. When you put something into your cart, which I have done, it will show up here. It is immediately yours, and you have until add-ons close to take it out of your cart or add new things to your cart. It doesn't charge until after add-ons have closed, which is 4 days, 13 hours, 7 minutes, and 5 you get the point, seconds. So we're going to scroll through all. You can do all. I have my cart up here, my favorites, which turns out to be very important later when something has sold out. You can do a search now. I did that this morning because I think I'm going to add the mantra band. If you watched my review video, I have the one that is bigger, and I think I'm going to add the smaller one. And I wanted to see if there were more. And there were. We'll scroll through this slowly like we always do. You can see some of the things that I have put in my cart. I only have 23 things. I am so proud about that. At this point, I usually have, 50 to 60. I tried to be more thoughtful in my curation this time, so I added far fewer things, but I will go back and thin the herd probably even more. So we will just scroll through things. We'll talk about a few. If you see something that I go past too fast, like this Moroccan Gold Series treatment mask, how was that not in my bag? Then just let me know. If I can look up something about it, I will surely do that for you. I have used this Moroccan Gold Series in the past. This looks like new packaging, and I really, really like it. I like it as much for the scent of it as for what it does for my hair. Speaking of scents, and totally off track, I used the Way body cream today. I got a sample in one of my boxes, and I am going to buy it by the bucket. It smells gorgeous. Luxe, grown up. It has nothing to do with Fabfitfun. I just used it today, and I want you guys to know. Bento boxes, I have picked up so many of these, but $4.99, that is such a deal if it's something that you think you might like. There's a lot of skincare. We have home items, a nice little food tote. Do I have the foot care? I don't know that I do, and I am telling you, we have reached the point of winter where my feet need care. Christoph Robin, I always love the scents of his products. And a leave-in. I love leave-ins that are sprays because you don't have to get your hands as involved, and sometimes I've just lotioned and I don't want to get my hands involved. I have these. They aren't quite as sturdy. See how those look really straight edged? They're not quite as sturdy as you think they might be, but they do really work. They're a little thinner than I thought they were going to be, but don't get me wrong, I'm using them. Daily Concepts Hair Towel Duo, I want that. I got 2 mystery bundles, one for each of my box. And if Jess and I do a mystery bundle battle with this, I will use the one that comes in my regular box. Somehow that seems more fair. We're getting ready to do the one from the winter edit sale. If you've been watching the channel, you guys know I've picked up so much of this. I like having it around, but I have a lot of it. The Philip Kingsley Moisture Balancing, that sounds good to me. I think I might need to try that. I'm going to read more about it and make sure moisture balancing isn't too stripping for my hair, but I like the way that looks. Lots of Spongels again this season. What is this? I missed that the first time. I'm going to poke that in my cart and check that out. I am trying to do meal planning and be more intentional in the food that I buy, although we are having a hard time getting meat. Are you guys having a hard time with that? Lots of Daily Concepts. I am fully stocked up on Daily Concepts. Mom also mentioned that she wouldn't mind trying a new shampoo, so I have thrown a few shampoo bundles in my cart. I like the look of this. I was trying to think where with that mirror I would like it to be, but I think that is so pretty. Oh, what is that? You know what, guys? I missed so much on my first go through, but that's a great idea. I am always reading recipes off of my iPad. Such a good idea. I love new recipes. I've been trying to do Weight Watchers to be better and more intentional about what I eat. I've talked about maybe doing videos on this channel or starting a new channel where I do that. I I just I just feel like I want to do something different, but I feel like I should probably do that on a different channel. The Christoph Robin Cleansing Thickening Paste. Oh, for men. Interesting. I wonder if that's scent related. That is one of the few things that Christoph Robin does that I can't use. I could not get that thickening paste easily to my scalp, and I didn't want to deal with it. Also, Fabfitfun Spring Box. People ask me sometimes if when you choose this, do you get to customize? No. If you pick this up for $44.99 out of the sale, you get what you get and you like it. You don't get to customize that box, unfortunately. This is a cute looking cooler, but I think I'm going to pick up the one, probably going to pick up the one that is in the customizations. These are the same earrings that are in the customization, but it's just the earrings and they're silver. I just thought that was interesting for so many people who have said, I wish they would carry more silver products. Granted, they are $26.99, which is considering we can get the additional selection of that with the necklace for, what would it be? I don't remember what customization it is in, but no more than $15. That $26.99 is a bit of a bummer. This is one of the mantra bands that I put in my cart. It says enjoy the journey and it's in gold. So I have that big believe one that I showed in my review video, and then I will have the little one in silver that says she could so she did, something like that. So that one is in gold, and later on there's a rose gold one. What do you guys think about mixing metals? I've kind of done it in the past. I don't know if it's still in or if people are like, no, don't. Oh, look, here they are. Anything is possible, and that one is in rose gold. And then this one, it's this gold one here. Here, let's click on it. And it says, live what you love. So I would have two gold ones, a rose gold one, and the two silver ones. And see, she's combined a big one with a little one. So let me know what you guys think about mixing the metals up. Not a huge Spongel fan, but hand defense? Yeah, I think I need to try that. My hands are having a rough way to go this winter. If that is something that you have tried and you have an opinion on it, I would surely like to hear it. I felt like there were a lot of puppy toys that you'll see as we go through this. Spunky Pup, it made me wonder if that's what's going to be in our box or if it's a different brand, but it does show that they're doing different things than just the zippy paws that they had been doing. I like those sunglasses from Sam Edelman, but wow, I have a lot of sunglasses lately. I know, the strangest thing I've ever picked up, if I get it in a Fabfitfun sale, is look at this cute. It's a bath rug, but it's 17 by 24 by 5, and it's got the long, and I got it in white. I chose it in white, but I know, weirdest thing ever to pick up in a Fabfitfun sale. All the blue light glasses, they are so in, and people are like, they make no difference, and then other people are like, but they do. I have to fall into the camp of, but they do. I don't have migraines or really have headaches, so it doesn't make a huge difference for me with that. But as a person who does sit in bed on their laptop or a lot of times on my iPad editing videos, I will tell you, when I wear my blue light glasses, when I take them off and it's time to just try and go to sleep, I feel like if I have been wearing the blue light glasses, my brain does shut down more quickly. I guess it could all be in my head, but it seems fairly consistent. I feel like I'm going too slow and this is going to take forever, but I really want to give you guys a chance to see everything. I want to like these. I just don't look great in light colored frames. I guess maybe because my skin tone is so light, it's just not a good look for me. It's a different brand of bento box. I don't think I've ever had this one, so I can't speak on this one. And these, oh, I don't have one that I put in my sink, but if they sold these for your tub, I would absolutely get one. I buy them off of Amazon for my tub. And, you know, you guys know how crazy long my hair is, but I am suffering through a lot of breakage and loss, and that grabs so much of my hair. My husband, my husband cleans it out for me because, ew, but it catches so much hair that there's just no way that's not good for our pipes. It has to be so good that it's not going down. And we live in an older home. Anything like that we can do to help unclog the pipes or stop them from getting clogged in the first place, I guess. Not technically unclog them is good. You guys know I can't not do notebooks. I love notebooks. Bucket hat, that's gonna be a hard no, bruh. Can't do bucket hats. Those sunglasses, those are so pretty, but $60, which I know they're normally $150, so it's a really good deal. But like I said earlier, I have so many that I can't in good conscience buy another set, especially for $60. I have one of these that is not this brand, but it's kind of like this that I use all the time. If you guys have never had one, I use it. Let me see if I can get you a different picture. You can hold up your little Ziploc bags and you can hold them open. I use it for like marinating, to make marinades all the time. I open up one of my big Ziploc bags, I pour the ingredients for the marinade right in it, then I put the meat in it and I squish it all up, and then I can put it in the fridge. I know that was all very specific, oddly specific, but I really like mine. So if that's not something you've ever tried and you enjoy cooking, I feel confident in saying I think you'd get a lot of use out of it. Can you guys hear my scrolling? I try to keep it as far away as I can, but you know, I'm scrolling with my mouse, so I know it's going click, 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 click. So I keep it away. I actually have my hand under a blanket while I'm trying to do it. I mean, if this was sooner and we would have these by Valentine's Day, that's super cute. But I mean, not that you can't use it after Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying. Actually, when I did my first run through, I had this in my cart. I have an Our Place Always pan, and I did not pick up their bamboo steamer. I need to go back and pick that up. And I thought, oh, well, I could just use that one, but the OCD person in me, since I have their pan, I kind of want their steamer. I know. And like I've said, if any of this I'm going by too quickly and you want me to go back and check it out, I will absolutely do that. I saw Jen Love actually did a review. I'm not positive it was this brand, but it looked just like this. And she was surprised how much she liked it. I don't, as a rule, pick agitating type things because you guys know I have such sensitive skin, but that looks really cool. Is it wrong that I like this picture frame and I kind of would want to keep that in it and have it just look like a picture? I don't know. Something about that is very attractive to me. Maybe it's the fact that it looks so summery and it's so darn cold and it's going to snow again this weekend. That makes me want to break into song. I have been watching so many Instagram reels lately that I feel like I'm singing all the songs. Because, you know, I babysat the girls the other day, and all we're doing is, we don't talk about Bruno, no. Hope I don't get dinged for singing that. It's If you guys haven't watched Encanto, it is, I would say, even for adults, I think it's a sweet story. I liked it a lot. And the music, I think Lin-Manuel Miranda did the music. It's fantastic. How far off point can I get? Chocolate body paint, also a great Valentine's Day gift. We would never get these in time for Valentine's Day, but is that true? Yes, that's true. Doesn't even end until the 31st. I tell you what, it could be close if it ships out really soon and you like just, oh my goodness, edit sales close or customization closes. And I'm pretty sure that somebody's like, I have Jess's order, and they run right over to her house with it. She's in California, so I guess she's way closer than I am over here on the East Coast. But I always feel like the day after customization, she's like, I got my box. And I'm waiting 3 more weeks. I love that I worked in that room and I found so many things that I had forgotten about, and now I'm using them. I brought down a lot of makeup I'd been meaning to try, a lot of palettes I had been meaning to try. Fred Uncanny Olive Erasers. What? I'm sorry, I have to stop and see what that means. Brighten your office desk with a little splash of uncanny fun. We promise they do not smell. Oh my goodness. Set of 2 tins, 6 olives each. Oh my gosh. My girls love $19 for erasers. Absolutely ridiculous. I have to have them. My 2 oldest grandchildren love black olives. Absolutely love them, and are old enough to know not to eat these. The younger ones, you never know. But oh my gosh, I have to have those. If they're watching right now, yes, girls, those are for you. I tell you, you go through the second time, and it is amazing the things that you see that you just missed the first time. Interesting. It's an Ahava alcohol gel hand sanitizer. That is so interesting. Oh, yeah. I put this, I think I might have done it last time and then I ended up taking it out. I keep saying to my husband, I would love to learn to make sushi. You know, he will even eat like California rolls and those kind of things. And it's so expensive now. And we're not going out to eat like we used to. And I would, if you make sushi and you have like a really good set, or you've read a book that helped you learn how to really do it well, how about letting me know below in the comments what that set is or what that book is? Because that is a skill. I like to cook. I like to cook a lot. I love to try new recipes. Even when we're eating healthy, I mean, oh my gosh, you just can't get much healthier than sushi. I just love trying new things and cooking. And I would love to master sushi. Matcha. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow I'm putting up a video, the EXO marshmallow that I did that was the January box. Oh my goodness. Well, spoiler alert, it has matcha marshmallows in it and it does not end well. Hashtag not a fan of matcha. Oh gee. 1x5. Isn't that adorable? My mom got me one for Christmas that is, one side is 1x and the other side is 15x. Oh, it's amazing. It's just amazing. I told her I wanted one that was as magnifying as was possible and that I did not need it to be lighted because of where I was using it. And I'm telling you what, she nailed it. It is perfect. Do you ever do that? She did that for me with a robe too. She was like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I want a robe, but here's what I don't want. I don't want it to be long sleeve. I want it to be 3/4 sleeve. I want it to be a cotton. I want it to be floor length. I don't want it to be too heavy. I told her basically everything I didn't want. I stopped here because I got this last time and it has suction cups on it. It's amazing. Yes, I'm going blind and I need to do something about that. And at this point, I guess the do something about it I'm going to do is buy stronger mirrors. But anyway, mom nailed the robe too. She found a really pretty one at Soft Surroundings. So just wondered if you guys did that too. Like, this is what I don't want. So if you could find that, that'd be great. That's a really pretty ice bucket. I wish it had a lid. More puppy toys from Spunky Pup. More puppy toys. So lots of fun puppy toys. Somebody was saying when we were talking about the refills that Yet another season, they didn't add anything for kitty lovers. So we have all these new puppy toys, but nothing for kitties. That's true. More doggy toys. That's cute. More doggy toys. More doggy toys. More doggy toys. Oh, look, even more. So there are, if you have a puppy and you like to buy him toys, there are a lot of options. Looks a lot like what is in the choice. So I wonder if that is maybe the new brand they're working with. I know. Until these come out and we have an answer with that, I'm going to be so curious as to whose puppy toys they are. And the ironic part, I do not have a dog. I don't have any pets because in our family, different people are allergic to different pets. And in a pre-COVID world, we also traveled a lot. So it didn't work great for us, but it is such a pretty lamp. So springy and pretty. I don't really do color in my living room. I know that sounds weird, right? I have mostly neutrals. I would like to redo the entire room. I'd like to do gray walls and blue accents. I know. You guys don't even know how unlike me that sounds. You see me in that really pretty purple room, but that color is actually a color that my daughter picked out when she was still at home a whole lot of years ago. Interesting. Eucalyptus scented mattress protector. Wonder how long it stays eucalyptus scented, and B, how long before you get tired of always smelling eucalyptus scent. I'm going to go ahead and take a pass on this. Get a free gift, Tiny Heiny again. Okay, now we are into the out of stock items. So I will tell you, this is where I say, if you see something like, if you can't live another minute without these Ray Dunn measuring spoons, click on the heart. And when we're done looking at those, we'll come up here to my favorites and I'll show you what happens. It's probably not going to be there, but so these are the out of stock items. I actually had this in my cart the first time I went through, and then I read that it's 11 by 6, and that 6 is small. Yeah, so I ended up going ahead and taking a pass on that. Okay, we'll go through these a little more quickly since they are the sold out things, because it looks just from first blush here. When I finished doing my first run through, there were probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 things that people quicker than me had already managed to grab up that had sold out. But since I was in here, a lot of this stuff was still available when I was in here. And now it is sold out. Like, I thought about this one too, and this was another one that was small width wise. It was only 5 or 6 inches wide. So I went ahead and took a pass on that, but it was still available. So anything you see like this that you think you might want to add to your cart, like I threw that on my cart. I want to see if my mom wants that. That is a really, really good deal. This cute little Kate spade. I like it a lot, but I haven't gone in. It calls it a large. I haven't gone in to look at the sizing, to look at the reviews, to see what people think. That's really kind of pretty. But definitely many more items have sold out than when I did my go through at the very beginning. That's why I say with this and with tomorrow with customization, or in February if you're a seasonal when you do it, I would get on the minute, if it's possible for you, that it opens, whether it's this or customizations, because things sell out so quickly. And with customizations, things can sell out for sure. I mean, they do have some items they generally have are limited in number. Like, a lot of people said that they would like to have the Lazy Susan. So if you have any interest in the Lazy Susan, I would get on quickly. I think that if I were guessing, I would say I think that the Fenty items will probably sell out. So if the Fenty items are something that you're interested in, oh, Sarah Jessica Parker, look at this. I'm sorry. I do not know which amuses me more, that we are seeing it in add-ons or that it is out of stock. It's sold out. Let's all take a moment with that. It sold out. Past box favorite. I will not say that when we talked about this in all of my past videos that I've done, that down in the comments, there weren't people, adult people, people with small children in their lives. There were a handful that said that they liked it, that they thought it was cute, that they thought their children would enjoy it, that kind of thing. I would say easily 90% of people were like, really? Is this what they should be putting in an adult woman's lifestyle box? Is this what we're after? So it is amazing to me that with, like I said, probably a solid 90% of people like, no, this is ridiculous. It's sold out. Sold out. $3 too, though. What a good deal. If you do have kids and you picked one up and the other kids are pouting, what a great way to pick up more. I mean, I guess you can't beat a kid's cup for $3. Okay, so that's the end of I know, can you believe I didn't do this? When I cleaned out my room, I found like 7. Anyway, once you're done doing that and you have found things that you like, say like, oh, I love these Kate Spade earrings. Actually, my granddaughter probably would like them. I'm going to come up here and click on my favorites. And what that immediately does is takes you over to anything that you've clicked with a heart. Wow, this is taking a very long time. It's usually immediate. It's like they know I'm making a video. They still want me to have that tiny hiney. So these are the things that I have gone through and hearted. And because you don't purchase items right away, they sit in your cart for 3 days, there is so much shuffling back and forth. You can so often, and usually the ad isn't, you know what, I'm going to add that now just so that it quits offering it to me. Because now when we refresh it, it probably, oh, it's still there. There was 0% advantage in doing that. Okay. Anyway, if you keep clicking it, one of these is going to become available. Maybe all 3 of them. I mean, it's possible none of them. You have to be here at the right place, the right time. And like I said, you can just keep refreshing it. The best time to do it is just a couple hours before the sale's going to end. The evening before the sale is going to end. People start dumping their carts. Dump it to crumpet. I guess you have to be a Grinch fan to get that. Anyway, that's when you can pick these up. So it's definitely worth doing. It works really well. I've had so many of you guys in the past tell me how it worked and you got to pick up items that you thought you weren't going to get. I was really kind of hoping it would work as a miracle for us now, but it did not. So if you are an annual, this closes in 4 days, 12 hours, 27 minutes on January 31st at 11:59 p.m. Pacific. If it is in your cart, you own it. They have zero sympathy. If it's in your cart, you own it. So be sure and set an alarm, whether you do it as an alarm or you do it in your calendar, however works best for your life. If you think you might want to make any changes to your cart, you have to do it by then. When we sign on tomorrow, where this says annual access open, it'll be talking about customizations and you'll be able to just click through here to get into customizations. But you can also do this. You can go to My Box, click on Customize, and keep refreshing that screen. And this will eventually be the information for customizing. Oh my goodness, I have 42 minutes and 38 seconds so far of scroll through talking. Of course, I had to stop and cough and do things like that. So hopefully I have shortened this a lot. If you have any interest in FabFitFun because you like the customizations or you like the idea of access to the add-ons, which is up to, I think they say 70% off items, I will put my link below. That will get you $10 off your first box. And thank you so much for coming by, guys. I hope you have fun doing your add-ons too. Let me know below if you did it. What kind of items did you pick up? Did you get on early enough to get what you wanted? If you are a seasonal, add-ons will open for you on the 10th and customizations will open on the 11th. If you are an annual, I will say it again and again and again. Don't forget, noon Eastern tomorrow. So you have to do the math if you're not on the East Coast. Noon tomorrow, East Coast time, customizations open. So be there as soon as you can. I will try and remember, like I did today, I will try and remember to tell you in my community tab, but don't count on that. Set an alarm. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to be here, doing these fun little scroll throughs. If you need any more information on something I went by too quickly, I am happy to help if I can. Just FYI, the bundles are even better deals. Oh, look, a little game night. Anyway, I could do this all day. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.